welcome to the show. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me in at all, but it let you in, and I was playing the wrong video. So we'll have to do another video of you soon. But today on the E Spot with Camille, I am so lucky to have my youngest guest today is Miss Cara May. She is from North Carolina, and she's going to tell us a little bit about herself as well as her first time being on TV or her first TV role, as well as her life in pageants. She's done so many, has won so many. Without further ado, hi, Cara. How are you? Cara May,
Good.
excuse me. Good.
Good.
How are you enjoying being home with your family?
Amazing.
What makes it so amazing? Do you
I
miss?
get to I get to spend more time with them.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you enjoy playing with your so you have your mom and dad, and then you also have a is it a little sister?
Yes.
Yeah. So you enjoy playing with them?
I love playing with her.
Oh, what is your favorite thing to play?
Uh, Probably being pretending to be her mother.
So you like to boss her around is what I'm hearing. Yeah, a little bit. So you've been doing pageants since you were 3. Do you remember your first pageant?
Uh, yes, ma'am, I do.
Oh, what do you remember about it?
I was doing a cheerleading that it was like a cheerleading thing with Taylor Swift, Shake It Off, and it was like really fun. I love shaking it, and I love doing my little pom poms that I had. I had like a full cheerleading outfit on.
Oh,
It
it's
was so cute.
I actually have the video and I'm going to show it a little bit later so everybody can see it because it is adorable. I will go ahead and let you guys know, the viewers, I can't afford Taylor Swift's music, so I did have to change the music, but it is so cute. Now, now that you're older and you're still doing pageants, how much do you love doing them?
I love doing them now.
Yeah, so let's see, you've held many local titles like Baby Miss Fayetteville, Little Miss Autryville, and Miss Cumberland County Fair, a youngster production with Pat Freezy. And that's where you got discovered by Devise Talent Agency to start doing acting. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now tell me a little bit about, do you remember doing that last pageant, Miss Cumberland County?
I do.
What's your favorite part?
I got to sing and go on the rides.
Oh, so you like to sing as well, and you gotta go on the rides? Oh, that's gotta be a lot of fun. Now, what would you tell other girls that might be interested in doing pageants? What would you say is a good reason to do them?
It's like you get to meet more friends and make friends, and I'm gonna give this advice to girls and boys. It's not about winning. It's having fun and doing your best. You 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 can think that you did amazing, and you did amazing.
You were so cute and so smart. How did you get so smart? Mhm. I heard your
Reading
favorite hobby is reading. What are some of your other favorite hobbies?
WWE.
WWE. I'm gonna have a WWE character, or not character. That doesn't sound like the right name to say. I'm gonna have a WWE wrestler on next month. Charmel.
I've seen a lot of WWE videos,
Yeah.
so
Who's
I
your
know
favorite?
my favorite are AJ Lee and Ronda Rousey.
Oh, I'll have to see if I can reach out to Charmel to see if I can get them next, maybe. Yeah. So, can you tell us about your part that you're doing tonight? You're going to be on is this your first TV show?
It is.
How exciting. Do you remember doing the audition for it?
I do. That
Okay,
was
what did
that
you
was
have
my
to do?
first audition that I did.
That was your first audition? Well, congratulations. That's a
Thank
big
you.
one.
Thank you.
So how did it go? Did you self-tape it at home or did you go somewhere for your audition?
I self-taped tape it at home.
I am so sorry. I keep the ringer on until I go on air, but since we started so early, I totally forgot to turn it off. I am sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay. So you were saying, what did you have to do for your audition?
I had to self tape it at home.
Mm.
My mom taped it, and I would do what my agent told me that I was gonna film,
Okay.
and I had to hold my ice cream, and I had to drop it, and I had to start crying.
Oh no, spoiler alert. Are you allowed to tell us that the ice cream drops?
Oh.
Whoopsie daisies. It's okay. I think it's in the Spectrum News because you got to go on the news too. And they did
Yeah,
an interview with you, and I think in the video they showed the ice cream drops. So I think you're safe. Did you have fun working on set? Was it since it was your first, I guess, first time being on a TV show? Did you have fun?
I loved seeing all the people, meeting them. I even had my own trailer.
Tell us about the trailer. What do you
It
remember about it?
it was like it had a couch, and it had my own name on it, and I loved it so much.
Wasn't so. I have to ask. Would you suggest to other kids to get into acting too?
Yeah, they should. It's really fun.
Now, how about for your character? Is she somebody's daughter? What exactly can you tell me about your character? Who is she in the TV show?
So I'm a little girl going to an ice cream shop with my dad.
Now, were you nervous having somebody play your dad that wasn't your dad?
Not really.
Oh, good. It's fun playing makeup and pretend, right? You get to, especially when you get to play with ice cream.
That was my favorite part.
How about craft services? That's always my daughter's favorite part as well. Do you know craft services where all the snacks are, all the candy
Oh
and
yeah.
chips? Well, besides the actual acting part, she loves going to craft services because she can always get things she can't normally get at home. Well, you've been so much fun. I want to make sure your mom gets to answer some questions as well for us. Is she right there? Yep.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? So nice to meet you. And thank you for being here with us today and sharing your story.
Yes.
So what about Cara that you were or Carme that you noticed that you're like, I need to get this girl in pageants because you did pageants as well. Is that right?
Yes, I did them as a little girl, and I stopped when I was about 4 years old. But Kara, we noticed with Kara May when she was younger was her personality. She is just a vibrant child. She's always been just a vibrant little spitfire. And pageants was the most positive place to showcase that personality.
And when you saw that first pageant, what were you thinking when you saw her up there on the stage?
Well, the best thing is we always joke she came out and she had this walk. We did not teach her how to walk on stage, but she walked like George Jefferson. So she had this
I
strut.
love the Jeffersons, so that's hilarious.
Well, she had a George Jefferson strut, and all I could do was laugh and cry because we did
Oh,
not tell her how to walk. Like, we didn't even think of that. We just
yeah.
told her where to go. So she came out strutting like that, and the faces she gave, I was crying at the end of it because it was so funny.
All right. Well, look, we're going to hold on for just 1 second so we can actually show everyone that video. So bear with me
Okay.
for a minute. All right. Okay. I'm going to disappear and you guys are going to be able to see it. You won't be able to hear me, but I'll still be able to hear you. I'm just going to pre warn you, but here we go. Hold on. I'm going to get my.
Video. It's like hard to remember seeing it because I really.
Uh-oh. Do you guys have some technical difficulties happen there?
Oh, did we?
No, I heard you guys. I heard a slam, and then you guys are both looking one way. I was just,
Oh, okay.
I was just making sure.
We have a dog.
Oh, that'll do it. That was such a cute video. You were so adorable. Do you remember anything from that video? Did it bring back any memories?
It was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun.
Yeah. And then your mom was telling me that you're now also doing cheerleading competitions too. Is that right?
We took a year off, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, we took this year off. She's gonna go back next year to be on the bigger girl team. So she
Oh.
did
On the mini monsters.
Yeah, so she'll go back and be on a bigger team, and she's really excited about that.
Now, so you were discovered at your pageant. How did that happen?
I burned out my sass.
Oh, you brought out your sass. And then you were approached. Is that what happened as well? They came up to, oh, I think they judged it, right? The Devise Talent was judging the competition.
Mm-hmm.
That's really neat. Oh, the dog's back.
There she is.
So tell us a little bit more about your role that you're doing tonight. It's at 10 o'clock at night. So are you going to be able to watch, or are you going to wait and watch it tomorrow? Or have you already seen it?
So we're gonna stay up and watch it, aren't we?
Yeah, that's no problem for me. Yeah, that's not gonna be a problem.
But you love sleeping, don't you?
In the mornings, but at nights, I feel like it's like in the morning.
You like to stay up.
Yeah, until 1 a.m. or 2.
One of the joys of virtual learning. How is that going for you? How are you enjoying virtual learning?
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It kind of is, because I have my mom here, and when I do my homeschool homework, which I always do, it's like she's right here with me instead of I have to go to my actual teacher and tell her and stuff. At least I have my mom here, so I can ask her all the questions.
You have your own Siri and your mom, huh? That's awesome. Now tell me a little bit, Krissy, right?
Yes.
Your mom. Okay. Krissy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself as well? Because you started in pageants as well, right? Or you
Yes.
well, we were talking about that. I can't remember if we did it on air or off air. So I want to make sure we address it just to be safe.
I did pageants as a small girl. I did them till I was about 4 years old, and then my mom said I gave a heavily dramatic exit speech, and I guess I retired on stage.
Oh.
And so she said after, giving a very verbal retirement speech at 4, that's when I started doing other things, and I still danced. My grandmother owned a dance studio, so I danced until I was about 13.
Okay.
So,
Now, so you're
no clue where Kara got dramatics or anything.
So your mom is also the one that takes her to a lot of these pageants as well. You were telling me about a little bit about that. Can you share with everyone else?
So pageantry in our family is a team. When we go in with everything. And so my mom and I take her to every pageant together. Her dad comes with us to almost every pageant that he's not gone. So her dad's in the Army. So when he is available, he is there with us, cheering us on. Her daddy knows every routine she does.
He tried to do that with me.
He does them with her.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
He shakes.
They've had shake-off competitions.
I won.
Yes, you did win.
I won every one.
I have no doubt about that. So what do you think you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a hematologist also, and I kind of want to it's like I want to have my own pets, and it's like I want some new pets.
Pets.
Yeah, I just want pets and be a hematologist.
Okay. Now, what made you want to get into being a hematologist? You don't hear a lot of 7-year-olds that say they want to be a hematologist.
I just don't like people to get sick because it's not fair for some people to get sick and some people are not. And I want to try to find a cure for some of these sicknesses, and it's hard for people. So that's why I want to try to find a cure.
Well, I have no doubt that you'll do exactly whatever you put your mind to because you are so smart. And so, what about school? Since you're doing it now virtually, what are your favorite subjects to do? Is
I
science one?
I like science, and I also like doing the math ones and
Ah,
measuring. I like those.
You love
that
me.
seems like that fits right
I
there with
do.
hematologist.
Mm.
So, with acting, I have to ask, what made you get into it? Even though Devise Talent came up to you to invite you into the agency, what did you think about it going from pageants to now doing film?
It's kind of busy now because we have acting, and then we have like something to practice or pageants, and then it's like back and forth with each one, and it's like really hard to go each one and then each one and then each one and then each one. It's hard.
Yeah.
You love it.
How do you
Yeah, but I
balance it
love it.
all? Yeah. I can only imagine. So I can see why you're enjoying all this time with your family since you're normally on the road going to different places all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you have a coach that you have that works with you for modeling and for acting and for pageantry?
I have Miss Shanda, Miss Chelsea. Miss Chelsea gives me my routines, and Miss Shanda helps me fix them up.
With model
Oh,
Model
nice.
mavens.
What?
with model mavens.
It's model mavens.
Oh, that's they help you with the modeling part. What would you say for any other girl who might want to get into pageants? What would be some of your tips that you've learned from those coaches that you can share?
Pretty
Uh,
feet.
Pretty feet. Don't forget those, because judges like to look at your feet and your face. So that's their
Ah,
most pointing.
Teach them your smile. What's your tip to a smile?
So my tip for a smile
yeah.
is to think of something that made you laugh in your head, and then make you smile, and make you remember that memory, and then you would make that smile and you would laugh in that
Do your
smile.
giggle smile.
No, I don't like those. I don't like them.
So cute. So, for on that same token, might as well go ahead and give us some acting tips. Do you have any acting tips you can give for children that are interested in getting into acting?
I do. So one tip is that if you're a little nervous,
Hmm.
what you can do is you can start getting used to it and talking to your people that you have that you're going to be filming with, and get to know more about them so you feel comfortable with them. That's what I do.
Ah, that's a really good one to make sure you're comfortable with the people you have to act with, because a lot of acting is just reacting, right?
It kind of is, basically.
Yeah, because you had to react to your ice cream falling.
I did it like 100 times, so I got to lick my ice cream 100 times.
Ooh, now that's a nice benefit because sometimes with on camera or on movies or modeling jobs, the food you can't really eat it because they've sprayed it with stuff to make it look pretty, but you could really eat the ice cream. That's cool.
Um, Before we did the real ice cream, I had fake ice cream. So the
Okay.
people our in all had fake ice cream,
And then you got the real one.
and then
Ah,
I got the real one. The
that
kind.
makes sense.
If
So it
people
wouldn't
are
melt.
wondering what the kind was, it
Okay.
was cookies and cream with Oreos. I
Is-
love that.
That's your favorite?
Mhm.
That's my daughter's favorite too, which is really funny.
I like blueberry cheesecake in that. Blueberry cheesecake.
Ooh, I haven't had that one. Blueberry cheesecake.
It's at our Hope Mills farm. It's really.
Oh, okay. That's down where because you guys are in Fayetteville, right?
Right outside of Fayetteville. We're in Hood
Okay.
County.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not that familiar with that area, so bear with me. But I assume when Army, I'm like, oh, Fort Bragg. That's all I pretty much know. So, what's it like being a military kid?
It's really hard because it's really sad too. Because it's not all the times you get to see your mom or dad because they're always gone and stuff. And my dad is gone for
Right now.
for like 2 months, helping giving food to the people. It's like
Mm.
we FaceTime him, and it's really hard to see him as much.
Difficult, and but he's helping with the coronavirus, giving out food and stuff, helping with that.
Yeah, he
Uh,
is.
I'm glad you're able to FaceTime him though and spend some time there. Do you guys ever play games?
We play like we we would play games together. Me and my mom and my sister
Hmm.
like little games, and we would put my dad on the phone and we'll play games with him too.
Oh, that's
And
fun.
sing songs.
You love singing songs with Daddy.
What are some of the fun games you guys can play? Because I'm sure there's a lot of other military kids that maybe miss their dads or moms as well, and would love to know what kind of games you guys play.
We would play like singing games. Who would see the best? And like sing to the rhythm. And of course, Daddy would always win because he always has the voice to match it.
Now you guys have a cute. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And we also would play like a little game where we would take something and we would like pass it around. And if you drop it,
Hmm.
you have to miss your turn in it. So that's
Hot
difficult.
potato.
Yeah, we would play like hot potato. We would play different. If you drop it, then you can't play. You have to miss your next turn.
Oh, fun. Now, I'm also a military brat. So that's why I was asking all those different questions because people don't always realize it can be very difficult on families when your family has to leave and you don't know when you're going to see them again. So it's great that you're giving some great advice on games. Is there any other advice you would like to give to other military kids that are out there?
If it's raining, you could go out. If it's not raining, you could go outside. You could play like these little games, running back and forth. And I love swinging on my tree swing. That's my favorite thing to do outside.
That sounds like fun. Now, what are some of the other things you like to do? I know you mentioned you like reading, but what are some of your favorite movies? Have you been binging any movies while you've been home?
Not really movies. I've been loving this show. It's called Fuller House. There used to be it called Full House,
Okay.
but I love Fuller House.
I watched Full House, but I haven't watched Fuller House. But I remember you also loved shark movies.
I love shark movies.
Now, which shark movies do you like to watch?
Five-headed shark, six-headed shark, Jaws. I like Jaws Revenge.
There you go.
Sharknado. I haven't watched that yet. I've been waiting to.
You're in for a treat.
Wait, I get to watch Shark Revenge today.
Oh.
Today's the 30th. Yay! I get to see my show and watch my movie.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
But
Now, I
it's
have to
going to be on Tuesday, but it's Thursday.
It happens. I think right now everybody is confused on which day of the week it is. It's just because you're still the same place for the most part. It's kind of hard to keep up.
It is.
And yeah, because I might remember the date, but the date and the day of the week, probably not so much. I'm
We
just
have
gonna.
like a little flipper thing, so we know which it is. Today is if
Oh,
We made a classroom in the bedroom.
yeah,
Didn't we?
yeah. In my mom's bedroom, we would do a classroom, and I'll sit on a desk,
oh, that's so cute.
chair, table, and I would do my homework.
Oh, how fun. Well, I want to make sure because you have a lot of fans that are making comments. I want to make sure I read them out to you so you can
Ooh,
hear.
What?
Tell them.
Yeah, you got tons of
I
fans.
have an Instagram, and that's I am Kara.
Oh, I didn't know you had an Instagram. I would have
And I
tagged your
also have
pictures.
a Facebook that's called Kara Khan.
Okay, wait. So I am Kara. That's your
I am
Instagram?
Kara May.
Oh, I am Kara May. You keep
On
telling me about the Kara May, and I still keep saying Kara. I am so sorry. Kara May.
I am Kara May is my Instagram, and my Facebook is Kara Khan.
Okay. Well, let's see hear all the different comments that you got from your fans.
Oh my
So
goodness.
It's like a YouTube channel.
so Jody says, "Hi Kara May." So that's from Jody Griffin.
Say hi, May.
Hi, Mo.
And then Daphne, she says, "Hi Kara
Say
May."
hi, Aunt Daphne.
Hi, Aunt Daphne.
So then you have You have Rose Smith who's saying, "Hi, Cara May, your cousin Rose from Florida. So proud of you." Tom and Laura Davis. Oh, well, that's just a tag, my mistake. Angela Ray, she's saying that you're too precious. Denise Henson said, "That's my baby."
That's Nay. Say hi, Nay.
Hi, Nay.
So Maya Davis says, "Oh my gosh, this is so cute."
That's Abby Joe's sister.
And then Daphne said, then Daphne says again, "She is so adorable." And then Jody Griff is saying, "Amen." Joy Urine says, "She's so proud of you. Stay beautiful inside and out." And then Angela Ray said again, "Ah, she is forgiven." For when you did when we were doing the spoiler alert.
This is all of my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some very supportive family members, which I would
And
say
that's
is
a
a
lot of your
big
family.
support system. That helps a lot. Let's see. Denise Henson said, "That's my best friend."
Yes. Hi, Denise.
And then Kaylee Lewis says, "Cara May, you are awesome."
Hey, Kaylee.
Hi,
And then Daphne, she's saying, "Hey, Krissy, love you guys."
Hi, Aunt
Maya Davis, "Oh my God, I just love this child." Again, she says she's got such a pure heart. Oh no, Denise Henson's over here crying. Hopefully happy tears.
She's pregnant. Those are hormone tears.
Oh my God. They never end. I'm just gonna
They
go ahead and
don't.
warn you. They never end. I will cry at the most smallest, I mean, it could be a commercial
Mommy
for
tears,
something.
yeah, they don't go away.
They never go away.
They don't.
Just know you're gonna be crying for the rest of your life. Or yeah. Sorry. Congratulations on being pregnant, though. All right.
So
Daphne,
excited
I
for that
love these
baby.
people. These best. I'm
That's
sorry.
gonna be my cousin.
That is going to be your cousin.
That's good. Tashonda says, "Hey, Cara girl, love you so much. Love Coach T."
Say hey, Coach T.
Hi, Coach T.
Wow, there's so many more. Okay, Addie loves you from Maya Davis. Denise, I know this is amazing.
Love you, Daddy Joe.
Daphne, she is so amazing. Oh, wait, this is you
I am
saying
the
it.
model amazing.
Cara Khan says, "I love Cara May." Oh, that's not you. That's Cara Addis.
Oh, what?
Dad Khan, it says. Okay.
Oh, that's her daddy. That's your
Oh,
Yay, Daddy.
see, even your dad's watching. In that case, thank you so much for all that you're doing right now. Your family is
I'm about to
obviously
cry.
making a lot of
You're about to
sacrifices
cry?
by not having you
Yes.
around, but we really appreciate everything that you're doing to keep us all safe and
Oh
healthy.
my
I want to
God.
make sure I say that to him as well.
Love you, Daddy.
Is there anything else you want to say to your dad?
I'm literally tearing.
Are
Oh,
you
okay. We won't
tearing
make you
because
cry.
your
Nope.
daddy's
Happy tears. We
watching?
won't make you
Yeah.
cry. Yeah, he wanted to make sure to tell you that he's watching. Let's see. Daphne says, "Aunt said I love you."
Aunt Ann said hey. Hey,
Uh,
Aunt Ann.
oh, guess who's in the building? Great interview. Anna Slay from Devise Talent. She's there
Say
as
hey, Miss
well.
Anna.
Hi, Miss Anna.
So Sally says, "Mama loves you.
That's
So
your
proud of
mama.
you." I was wondering if there was going to be any questions.
Hi, Mama.
I don't think so. I think
I
it's
think
all
it's
shout
all
out.
loves and loves and loves. And like we can all do with more love. So I don't mind reading them all. That was amazing. So sweet.
That was awesome.
So much great family support.
I'm gonna call Daddy right now and say,
Okay.
"You're watching me."
We'll call your
Well,
dad.
he's still watching.
We'll
So you
text
can talk.
Yay.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit more, just a little bit. Since it's 6:30, I want to be mindful of time, and I'm sure it's got to be close to dinner time for you as well. Now, so tonight is going to be your big debut. What are you doing special to watch it?
We are going to be having a little party
Ah.
with just us.
with just us. Like,
You're getting
Mommy,
a cake.
is Aubrey going to stay?
No, it's just our family.
Well, are you going to have any special snacks or do a red carpet dance?
We do.
Well, if you post any of that to Instagram, make sure you tag me. I want to make sure I see it and don't miss
We'll
it,
tag
okay?
your cake.
Oh, and you get a cake?
And your uncle sent you flowers.
Yay!
Oh, wow.
Hi, Uncle Peanut.
That is so sweet. How exciting.
It really is exciting. We're gonna
Now,
make like we're gonna make like a little party for me, and it's gonna be like really happy. I'm gonna be really happy.
Well, I have to ask. Oh, go ahead.
I get to wear like a little fancy outfit, and I'm gonna be so excited.
So you like getting dressed up in all those fancy dresses you have to wear for pageant?
I do. I love dressing up.
And
Now, how about with the makeup? Do you like
Oh,
getting your makeup done?
yeah, I love doing my makeup, and I'm not a big fan of mascara, and I don't like stuff near my eyes. I
That's
love
a very
mascara,
common
but I
thing.
don't like things under my eyes and on my eyes.
You're very lucky you have very long lashes, so you don't really have to
Yes,
worry about wearing
I
fake
get that
lashes
from
as
my
well.
daddy. Daddy, if you're hearing me, I got these from you.
I love how you give him credit for it as well.
this
You
is
guys
Daddy's
missed it.
baby.
Aw, that's so cute. You guys missed it when because the dog distracted you guys, but in the video I wrote something about, so where does she get all her sass from? And then it was the cute video that you sent me of you and your husband dancing. And then
Oh,
you're
yeah.
pointing to your shirts. Now, what is it that was on your shirts?
So our motto is kill 'em with kindness.
Kill them with kindness.
So instead of kill 'em with kindness, we always say kill 'em with kindness.
I like it.
Because this is such a kind soul. She is honestly a tender, kind soul. That's so much sass can be so tender. So we always just say, give it, kill 'em with kindness. Be us.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's mixed with sass and kindness together. Kindness.
You're gonna have to get that trademark so no one else can use it.
We're going to have to. There's
Yeah.
not many cons around here, so we're safe.
I,
Yeah, there's no one else.
there's a lot up
with the
this
last
way.
name, so we're good.
Really?
Yeah, I think because funny enough, my husband works for UPS, and so like sometimes I don't know why, but Cower is my last name. Khan for some reason every once in a while we'll get that, or there's a Cower spelt without an e, and yeah,
It is
so
close.
we'll see. Oh, and like with my daughter at school, I'll see it on the name list and everything. There's a lot of cons right behind her from having the last name K, but I was
You're
like,
the,
I
we're
wonder.
the only one in our area.
Oh, wow.
I
Come
have
on up
two,
this way.
I have 11 letters in my name.
Okay.
I have 434. All my mom's daughters have 434.
Oh, so you're into numbers.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You did say that your favorite classes were math and science.
And mommy's an English teacher.
Right. So how is that for you, balancing not only teaching your kids, but now you're teaching your students as well? How is that balancing out?
So it is a very different type of thing. I have to be, mommy and teacher all at the same time. So like she said, we set my bedroom up into a classroom. So we have a little section. She has her classroom area. We have a bulletin board. We have a whiteboard for her spelling words, and I have a whiteboard for our activities. And when I'm on Zoom, she's doing homework, and then we switch, and she gets on Zoom, and I take a moment to organize, and then I get back on.
Oh,
So
wow.
we are definitely utilizing my bedroom as a classroom.
Now, are there any tips that you would give to parents who, because you're teaching 8th grade, my daughter's in 6th grade, so I'm curious. Do you have any? Right, okay, high school. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I don't know where I got 8th grade
So I
from.
teach 9th, 11th, and 12th.
Oh, wow.
The 12 is the hardest, she said.
I can only
So
imagine.
our tips to make it successful is to just be easy. Give yourself a break.
Okay.
We do not always do it the exact way with a regiment. Sometimes if she's feeling like just doing her math, she'll sit there and do her math for the week. If she wants to do some reading, we'll do some reading. So we don't always follow the exact schedule. Sorry, Miss Berry, but we do we do it our way.
Right.
And,
Well,
and we get it done.
So we don't leave it in the package. Mommy will just pick certain things and then
to whatever you're feeling that day.
Yeah, and then
we get it done.
Miss Fair, it's not what you think. It's not like we're just not skipping homework.
We're doing it.
Yeah,
we're just doing it at your own pace. No, that makes sense. I think with everything that's going on, you're allowed to do things when you want to do them. I think trying to overdo it or stick too much to a schedule, it's just it's too restricting and you're already under so many other restrictions. There's no point in putting more on yourself. So your
And
mom
it
knows
takes
best for you.
away the bonding moment that we could
Mhm.
have. If we were sitting there yelling and screaming at one
Oh my
another,
gosh.
it would take away our bonding moment of getting to see her grow and getting to see her learn.
Right. I have to say that's been my main reason why I never wanted to homeschool. And now that I'm having to do it, I'm like, wait, I actually enjoy this in the sense that we do have that time to spend together. But luckily, it's her teachers because she's in the sixth grade, so it's not as much hands on for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that time when she's not doing school stuff that we can talk and she's telling me right away what she learned as opposed to the whole 8 hours she's done like 1,000 different things that by the
Yes.
time she comes home she's completely exhausted and too hungry to talk. So I'm really enjoying it.
And
Well,
we've gotten
anyway.
to do a
Mhm.
lot more science stuff, and we've
Okay.
gotten to go out when they were studying rocks. We went and found rocks.
Last week
Oh,
we learned about
fun.
minerals, and we learned about sedimentary, igneous, and we learned about
Meta, metamorphic.
metamorphic rocks.
Oh, wow. That has to be a lot of
And
fun.
when Daddy was here, he helped you he took you fishing to learn about.
Yeah, and we also I think we still have it over there somewhere. But we got water, lily pads, seaweed, and bugs in it, and grass. It was
Daddy did that. Daddy took her to
That
do that
definitely sounds
project.
like a daddy job.
And we also went fishing. We catch no fish, luckily.
Yeah. You want to hear a funny story about the first time I went fishing?
Yes.
So I'm very much a city girl, but my mom bought a house in the middle of the country here in North Carolina, and they took me fishing. And I didn't know about the fishes when they thin out.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able, well, I didn't do the worming part or whatever it's called when you put the worm on the hook. But when I actually caught a fish, I almost jumped off the boat, first of all, out of excitement, which was not a good move. Don't suggest that. And then because I didn't know about the fish that they thin out when you
Uh-huh.
clearly they're trying to prevent being attacked or whatever. And so when he did that, I just dropped it right back out in the ocean or no, back in the pond. So
Oh
yeah,
wow. I'm not good at
oopsie.
fishing. My
Neither.
husband's probably shaking his head. I am not good at it. He doesn't
Oh,
take me.
so the second time, because somebody gave me a hook again, and this time is my last time. It was at my mom's house again, and I did this commercial for Cabela's, and they taught us how to fly fish, but
Oh
it
wow.
was fly fishing with fake hooks, so you didn't have to worry about hitting anyone. It was just like a weighted hook or something. I don't even remember, but
Uh-huh.
so when I had this fishing rod, I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try that again," and I started doing it. And next thing you know, I'm hearing my mom go, "Ow!" I'm like, "What?" I had hooked her in the derriere by accident.
That's
Yep.
bad. That's
Yep. So nobody
My
trusts
dad,
me with nature
my
stuff
dad,
anymore.
slinged it. Daddy, if you're still watching, if you
He is.
remember this, you remember when you tried to swing and we swinged at the same time and we both caught each other's shoe or pants? That was a disaster.
Well, I'm
I
glad you
swung
guys
at
just got
yours
each other's
and you swung
clothes.
at mine. It was confusing.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, yep, he's still here. He actually said that the sass, yes, that's for those are from dad. And then he pays Krissy a great compliment and said that you're mom of the year. Happy early Mother's Day on that note as well.
That's because he's missing our anniversary and Mother's Day.
That's tough. Well, I
We
mean,
should
I'm
have
sure
no
you can
turkey
find a
then.
virtual way to celebrate.
We will. It's
How long have you
okay.
guys been together?
This will be 8 years,
Oh,
right? Or 9.
congratulations.
8. 8.
If she can't remember the date, I think you're safe. Just saying, Dad.
I'm more of the, yeah, I forget. It's 8 years.
Yeah, but I was about to say you had 7 years of anniversary and you've been married for 7
We've
years.
been married longer than you've been born.
Of course you have.
Oh, wait. Shayna Roberts says mom and teacher
Exactly.
of the
It makes
year.
no sense.
You're right. I couldn't have had you if I wasn't married.
It makes no sense.
None at all. So, again, I want to make sure that if there's anything else you guys want to share before we go, I'm going to write down I am Kara May as your Instagram. Make sure I share that out. But is there anything else?
Uh,
Say, how about all your pageant friends, everybody? Tell them everybody thank you and always supporting you.
Bye, Model Mavens. I love you. Thank you for supporting me.
EEP. Tell all this.
EEP. I love you guys. Thank you.
Oh,
Daddy, I
that's great.
still love you. So
Aw.
glad you're not missing Father's Day.
Oh, yeah, that'll be great. Hopefully, he will be home by Father's Day. Have they told you a date that he'll be back yet?
Hopefully by Father's Day. So hopefully by the early part of June, he'll be home.
And also,
Ah.
Daddy, me and you will discuss a present on on my iPad and FaceTime. So, and Mommy will be in another room, and me and Mommy will go shopping to go buy it, and I'll tell her to close her eyes. So.
Oh, that's a good way. Because Amazon can be a tattletale with the emails. That's very smart to try to shop and hide it from her. Just make sure you're being safe there, right? Do you have a mask?
I don't know how many years it's been, but I think it was 2 years ago. I bought Mommy her favorite lady cooking book, and Daddy bought her a case. Daddy, remember for Mother's Day last year? You bought her a case or a Christmas present, and with the spatulas and a case of and containers in a case. So now she just has like a full set.
Yes.
Oh, great time to kind of tell them what would you like for Mother's Day?
What would I like for Mother's Day? Just my babies. Just love.
I know. I'm gonna get you a new apron.
I mean,
A
something he
new
can buy
apron.
you. Oh, there you go. So here's a good time to let him know.
Yeah. Or paint. Yeah, you did paint my apron last year.
I want to paint it cute this year.
Can you tell everybody thank you so much?
Thank
tell Miss
you.
Camille thank you.
It was
Thank
my
you, Miss Camille.
pleasure. Thank you guys so much for being my guest today, and I hope you have a wonderful have a great premiere party tonight. Congratulations.
Say
Thank
So we're
you.
all going to be watching NBC's Council of Dads, right?
Yes.
10
Okay.
o'clock.
10 o'clock
10
tonight,
o'clock
Eastern
sharp.
time. We'll be there. Well, I'm definitely going to try to stay awake for it. All right. Well, you
Now,
guys
the
have.
first episode
Oh.
is the premiere. So the second episode that airs at 10. So there's one at 9, and then
Oh.
two's at 10 p.m.
Oh, so is she in the 9 o'clock one or the 10 o'clock one?
The 10 o'clock.
Okay. So I had the right time. But
Yep,
there's
so
two.
10 o'clock.
I got to start watching at 9. Oh, we got to hurry up. Got to get ready for your party.
We got to set up the food for us.
All right. And well, thank you again for being guest today. I was just making sure there weren't any questions. Yep. Just looks like a lot of love. And yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
I
We
can't-
we feel the love.
I really want to meet Ronda Rousey. AJ, some I don't know who, but she got kicked out of WWE.
She left.
Oh,
Yeah,
AJ?
she left, and so now she doesn't. They don't have any of her.
But Ronda Rousey, you would love to meet, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would love to.
Oh, right.
Ronda
I
Rousey
forgot she went to WWE because she used to be a UFC fighter.
And now she does WWE.
I might have to start watching WWE. This sounds like a lot of fun.
Karate or something.
She watches a lot of it. We just hear it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even want to age myself. I won't say who I grew up listening to.
They give
What?
facts, and I watch them, and I give them facts about them.
Oh, well, I'll have to.
Charlotte Fair is an amazing fighter.
Charlotte Fair?
Yeah.
Got it.
And
I
Sasha
just love it. A pageant girl whose favorite things are shark science and WWE.
I
Oh,
know
and
a
cooking
lot of
some cream ice cream.
characters. I know.
She's just a weird, eclectic mix of Cara May.
I know
perfect
Alicia Fox, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks.
Okay. Can you focus and say bye?
Bye.
Bye. It was
Bye.
such a
Thank you
pleasure
so
having you.
much.
Hopefully, I'll get to work with you one day.
Yes.
That would be great. Well, thank you again for being on the E-Spot today.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great Mother's Day.
Thank you.
All
You
right.
too.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a lot about getting your kids in pageants or whether are interested in acting, you got to hear straight from a kid's mouth that it's fun. Go for it. And also, I want to make sure I mention don't forget to sign up on my Instagram. I have a wonderful contest going right now where you could win a ton of skincare from Glow Skincare Beauty. You can win a toy from Laura DiCarlo. I feel inappropriate saying what kind of toy, considering a lot of you might be kids, but it's not for kids, 18 and older to participate. You could win a pair of beautiful Olivia Gatewood paper earrings like the ones I'm wearing now or the ones I was wearing earlier today because I wanted to switch them out so you make sure you saw the different options that there are. Okay, well, joys of being dyslexic. There you go. Anyway, and did I say 3 things? Yes, I did. And make sure you follow me as well on Instagram. I am so excited about today's guest. We had so much fun. We had Miss USA today, and then Cara May. How adorable. And the fun doesn't stop, you guys, because tomorrow is Miss North Carolina USA, Miss Teen North Carolina USA. So, and my dear coach, she's Miss Carrie because she had to go up a division, but she was also Miss North Carolina. She's going to be here, Vera Morris, and we're going to share more about when I lost the crown. Anyway, just kidding. All right. Well, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great night and take care of each other. Stay well and see you again tomorrow. Awkward bye time.